Kathy Eagle. I'm the Director of Sales at Cox Media Group Ohio, and I'm responsible for most of the outside salespeople and the local sales managers that they report to, and that would be the revenue for print, radio, digital, and TV. So we sell all 4 platforms here. So it varies. I mean, I can be, there are standard meetings that I have to go to, but we had something kind of a little bit out of the ordinary today. I just came from a meeting where we worked with, we were talking to our corporate research team about some research that we had done for one of our clients. And we're getting ready to present that, but obviously before it's presented to them, we go over it and see if we covered every topic that they wanted us to cover. But basically it was a huge market study about their perception, what people in the market would want from a business like theirs, to see if they have the right messaging in their marketing. So there was a lot of things that we went over there, but that's not something I do all the time, but that is a part of something that I do get involved in. I get involved with brainstorming with the reps. I go out on calls. I do a lot of troubleshooting, both with clients and internally with our local sales managers and our reps. Part of my job is strategizing, clearing out the obstacles that our folks have so they can do their job, and then also helping to generate revenue for us. With challenges, I mean, obviously competition. If I look at just our radio properties, which is my background, I mean, our competition is fierce. We're number one. We're number one from a station standpoint with K99. We're number one from a revenue standpoint in the marketplace. So people are gunning for us constantly. So one of my challenges is, in this environment where we sell everything, to make sure that our people are getting their share of the radio dollars, because there's so many other things that they have to represent in our marketplace. So how do I keep them focused on that? How do we make sure that we're putting our best foot forward with our clients for any of our platforms? Are we providing them good research? Are we providing them good solutions? And then the other thing is that I would consider a challenge is just time. There's so much to do and so little time to do it. And a lot of times you had asked, the last question was, what's my average day like? Sometimes I have some openings, but a lot of times I'm in back-to-back meetings. So it's hard to get to your email to clear it out. It's hard to, respond. I do pride myself on responding timely on things. But when you do that, sometimes you have to work a little late to make sure you get back with everybody. So time and competition, I guess, would be the biggest things. I would tell you that you have to be open to outside sales. People aren't going to come to you. You have to go make it happen. So, and in this industry, you got to give it a year. This isn't something that you can do overnight. Because you are building relationships, you're going out and prospecting, you're building up your own clientele. That takes time. It takes time to build those relationships. It takes time to start working with them and get them going through campaigns. And usually we say a year because it takes you through a full season with a customer. So maybe they're seasonal and they do stuff in the spring and the fall. Well, if you start in the summer, it's going to take you a full year to get through that entire season and really get to know that client. So, I would say minimum a year, but maybe even 18 months. But give yourself time, don't panic, and just let it ride. And if you're good at what you do and you're determined and you're not expecting things to come to you, but you're willing to go make it happen, you can be very successful. Two things actually are the biggest reward. Number one is seeing people that I've worked with and mentored become better and better, and actually say, wow, Kathy, you said if I did this, that this would happen, and it is. So I like to see them develop and grow and hopefully get better than me so that they can take my place eventually. But the second thing, and most important probably, is our customers getting good results. If we're bringing them good, solid solutions, one of my biggest rewards is them coming back and saying, you know what, I listened to you, you were right, it worked, our business has grown 25%, I want to continue to do that. So if we're doing that, then we're doing our job. I like to say we don't save lives, we save livelihoods, because hopefully if we're doing things right by our clients, then they're continuing to make money and grow their business. You're welcome. You're welcome.